so I'm going to show you now how we are going to string the wire through all of the pieces. So we made 2 holes on the head and the tail so that the wire goes through both holes. It goes through the center of all the pieces, and then it goes through the 2 holes here and then down on the bottom. And then at the bottom I just made some fun curly cues, and then also at the top I twisted the top to make it so that I can display it. If you notice, when I flip this over, you can't see the wire on the front. You want the wire to be on the back of your fish. Okay, so you're gonna get your wire, you're gonna have a tray of beads, and you're gonna choose just about 3 or 4 beads to put in between each section, and then maybe 3 or 4 beads to put at each end. So that's 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 is 21, so I would need about 21 beads. Now what you're going to do is string the wire through from the back up, and then you want to pull it out and have it be, you know, as long as like your forearm. So I'm measuring this, it's about as long as my forearm. So I need room to put beads. I also need room to twist it and make a loop. So as long as your forearm. So now what I'm going to do is take this that I just pulled under, I'm going to put it under again so that it will secure it and not move. So now it doesn't move. Okay. So now what I need to do is take the bottom part of the string and string that through here, like that. So now I have the top and the bottom, and it doesn't move. So now I'm ready to put some beads in between here. I want to stick with my color scheme. So I'm going to stick with my purple, yellow, and pink. So there's 3. Now this one should only have 1 hole, and I want it facing up, so when I hold it up, it's not upside down. So there's 1. So when I hold it up, this piece, I can see it. Okay, so this is not secure, so I'm just going to keep adding my pieces. All right, so now I'm at the last piece. So now I need to put it in the first hole, and then it's gonna go up into that opening, and there now it's on the back. So now, so that this doesn't move, I've got to secure it. So even if it feels kind of tight, if you hold it up, if it's not wrapped around, again, it's gonna fall out. So I need to secure this piece by putting the wire through that hole again so that it's looped around. So now I have an end and a beginning, and when I hold it, none of the pieces are moving, so they're not going to fall off, so they're nice and tight. So now I'm ready to put my beads on the top, pink and yellow and purple. So what I want to do now is I want to secure these beads so that they don't move. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did at the top and the same thing that I did at the bottom. I'm going to take this bead and I'm going to wrap this in. I'm going to loop it around, take it and make it go through like that. And there. Now this one isn't going to move anywhere. It's done. So now what I'm going to do is take this wire and twist. And so now that's pretty secure. I can pull on that and it's not going anywhere. And you can put that little end right back in to the bead. So now that's ready to display. Now I'm going to end it the same way that I started. I'm going to take the beads and I'm going to place the beads, and then this last bead I've got to secure it, because see, it moves. So I'm going to take this bead and I'm going to take the end and I've got to put it behind it, not back in where it's coming out. It's got to go up in behind it like this, and then I'm going to pull it, and now it's nice and secure. So this isn't moving anywhere. So when I hold it up, it is secure and it's not moving. So now what I need to do is make this little fun, and you can bend this however you want. I'm just gonna twist it to make kind of like a spiral curl. You can end it with a bead if you want to end it with a bead. This is a purple bead. So again, if you're going to end it with a bead, you've got to secure it by putting that wire back through. So now we have a finished deconstructed fish that is nice and secure and can be hung up.